Some years back, a hacker disclosed some truly terrifying observations he made over several years on the dark web. With over 3 decades of experience, he claimed that the dangers lurking there are more alarming than even a nuclear arsenal. Today, I will share with you the chilling revelations from this seasoned hacker about the dark web. With over 3 decades of experience, he claimed that the dangers lurking there are more alarming than even a nuclear arsenal. Today, I will share with you the chilling revelations from this seasoned hacker about the dark web. For those who've been following the channel for a while, you likely know that the dark web is essentially the shadowy part of the internet. The dark web is a lawless zone where regulations do not exist. It's a hub for various crimes including data theft, illegal product sales, and other unimaginable atrocities. For those who've been following the channel for a while, you likely know that the dark web is essentially the shadowy part of the internet. The dark web is a lawless zone where regulations do not exist. It's a hub for various crimes, including data theft, illegal product sales, and other unimaginable atrocities. The surface web is the familiar part of the internet that includes sites like Google, YouTube, Netflix, and social media platforms. Beneath this lies the deep web, which requires special software to access. While the deep web itself isn't necessarily dangerous, it's hidden mainly to protect information and avoid censorship. The dark web is where things get truly bizarre, offering a haven for nearly anything. 2 years ago, this anonymous hacker gave an interview to a YouTube channel called Vice. In this roughly 6-minute interview, he shared his insights based on over 30 years in the hacking world. He began by outlining his hacking techniques, emphasizing that if he aimed to breach a secure company, he wouldn't attack it directly. Instead, he would target employees who have access to the company's systems. This method is common among hackers who exploit the human element within large companies, targeting individuals who bring personal devices to work or have direct access to critical systems. He warned that these employees are prime targets for cyber attacks, especially ransomware, which has seen a significant rise. Ransomware is a type of cybercrime where hackers hold victims' files hostage, demanding a ransom to restore access. The hacker explained that malware infiltrates a system, encrypts important data, and then extorts the victim for access. He also explained the 2 main types of hackers: black hats and white hats. Black hats have no ethical code and are willing to break any rule or law to achieve their goals, making them extremely dangerous. In contrast, white hats adhere to a code of ethics, aiming to do good, often working within legal boundaries. The anonymous hacker confessed that he used to be a black hat but eventually realized the harm he was causing and switched to white hat activities. Currently, he works on identifying vulnerabilities, errors, and flaws in systems that could pose significant risks if exploited. The hacker reiterated his concern about ransomware attacks, noting that this technique has been around for at least a decade. It involves encrypting victims' data and demanding a ransom for decryption, which can devastate not only companies, but also individuals with sensitive information. He highlighted that such attacks could endanger lives, particularly in hospitals where access to patient data is critical for treatment. This goes beyond financial loss and into the realm of human tragedy. The hacker also spoke about the geopolitical implications of cyber warfare, where nations use hacking as a tool to undermine the economic stability or security of other countries. This form of warfare is cost-effective and can be executed remotely with a few skilled individuals and the right resources. Such cyber conflicts could potentially be more devastating than traditional warfare, as they can cripple a country without a single shot being fired. In conclusion, this veteran hacker's revelations paint a stark picture of the growing cybersecurity threats. He urged everyone to take these threats seriously, invest in robust protections, and stay informed about the latest developments in cybercrime. The dangers lurking on the dark web are real and growing, posing risks that could have devastating consequences for individuals and societies alike. And as you already know, like and follow for much more.